Hello, my name is Michael Linklater. I'm Cree from the Thunderchild First Nation. I grew up in Saskatoon and I went to high school at Mount Royal. Going through high school, I played multiple sports, and going into university, I focused more on basketball. I played for the University of Saskatchewan Husky men's basketball team, and I later went on to play professional in the International Basketball League. For the past 6 years, I've been playing on the World Tour for 3-on-3 basketball, representing Team Saskatoon. The first games I attended was when I was finishing elementary school and going into high school. It was back in '97, going to Victoria North American Indigenous Games. That was a great experience for me. After that, I competed in the North American Indigenous Games that were held in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And after that, I continued to coach at the Denver Games as well as the games in Toronto. Through high school, I played multiple sports. I was in football, cross country, track and field, as well as basketball. And that's what I've competed in and coached at the games. Over my career, looking back, I noticed the amount of work that needed to go in. Through high school, I spent more time actually in the gym working on my skill through those developmental stages and not so much in the weight room. I wish I would have put more time in there back then. And the amount of time in high school I put in the weight room was probably a few times a week, but I was in the gym working on my skills almost 7 days a week. As I got into university, we were in the gym weight room probably about 4 to 5 times a week, as well as putting in our conditioning 6 days a week. And getting into the professional level, I noticed that we really had to make sure that we maintained our strength. And later on in my career, in that professional stage, I noticed that I needed to keep my body much more limber, because as you age, your body becomes more susceptible to injury. So making sure that you're taking care of yourself holistically. I remember being young and wanting to lift as heavy as weights as possible because that's what my friends were doing, or that's what I thought needed to be done. But what I realized, the most important things is the mechanics and the fundamental movements of the exercises that you're doing. It doesn't necessarily matter how much you can lift, it matters with the technique that you're doing, so you're targeting and isolating the proper muscles that you'll be using when you compete. This year, you athletes are very lucky because Craven is teamed up with Team Saskatchewan in providing some exercises and workout videos for you. So it's important to make sure that you follow the instructions properly, and most importantly, have fun.